Hey YouTube family. So today it's a kind of a sunny but overcast day, and we're going to talk about grounding. So what is it? Well, it's nothing brand new. People did it for obviously thousands, millions of years, and never really realized it. So we've actually kind of lost some of our ways, if you will, especially in the avenues of trying to stay healthy. Just because of technology, it's kind of pulled us away from some things that, well, the creator of the universe kind of had right from the beginning. So grounding is when you have your shoes and socks off and you allow your feet to touch the natural dirt, the natural ground, um, earth. The earth, your body, we get filled with, energy and ions and various forms of energy from the everything we use, our cell phones, microwave, ovens, in the air. We're transmitting all this energy. Well, a lot of that energy we don't need in our body, so we accumulate it. Now, does anybody know what all it does, and the goods, the bads, and the others? No, but we know that some of it can be harmful in large amounts. Moderation is the key to everything in life. So grounding are things like my mother and my grandmother, father used to do, where and they're from Arkansas, if you didn't see my other videos. So they would take off their shoes and just garden in the dirt and just walk around and feel the earth and feel connected to the planet and to, the foundation of their food source. And we're finding out now that grounding actually is beneficial. It pulls a lot of negative energy from our bodies and pulls it into the ground. It helps to restore the energy balance of our bodies and of our auras. And it's kind of a new science, but it's old because we've done it. We just didn't realize that's what we were doing. And people talked about it, you got to get in there and be a part of what you're, the land and all that stuff. So people did it, but there was no written paperwork on it. Obviously, because most people couldn't, read and write, and those who could didn't really care about this because this is what they call fringe science or whatever else. So my challenge is to you is to make sure you ground yourself. Get out there, take your shoes and socks off, and make sure that, my copper cup, that's also a good thing. Water that you drink from out of copper is very beneficial. Kills a lot of negative pathogens and things, and that's also why the copper pipes used to be so popular, and people were a lot healthier, just because it tends to stimulate the water with its energy and helps to destroy various, like bacterias and parasites and things of that nature. So that's always a positive thing for you. So if you can, get a copper cup. All right, but back to grounding. So yeah, I challenge you to get out there and take your shoes off, walk around your yard, walk places. I don't know where you guys are, but paths are good. But if you go into the forest and stuff, be safe out there for animals and various things and people, especially in these national parks where people are going missing, which is really sad. So be safe out there, and whatever you do, no matter what walk of life or where you're headed. But get out there and ground and enjoy nature, enjoy life, breathe it in, and appreciate what you got. And hopefully there's some beneficial things that come out of it. And if nothing else, at least you're exercising and keeping your muscles and body in good condition, and it's good for your sanity, just to relax and get away from the city and the stresses. So go out there, live the best life you guys can, and I will see you later. All right. Later, guys.